We enter into the horn-shaped space. We progress through the fresh, painted, dissected cabinet of wonders and lick with imaginary tongues into those surfaces. We dreamed of long-haired retinas to harness corners and pillars, walls and lightning in a soft embrace. The sort of embrace kids deploy when bringing things into the mouths, to see with the wide watery pond of a licking open infant mouth. Now this open one eye listens, colors and cascades motionless into artworks. As we slowly slip into the exhibition, into this tale of pulsating surfaces, clothed in color and devoid of touch, we dreamed of closeness. We dream of grasping close, nails rubbing and penknife, written names on walls. We feel like phantoms gliding through a mistakenly picked time. We leave no trace, no interaction, but still we inhabit this promise.
We will temporarily reside in this space. We are walking on floors never touched before. The fabrics move gently, and the wood produces sounds, replying to our pace, to our weight. The room is already occupied by the presence of bodies, even if they don't have any weight and apparently do not move. They seem to be engaged in a conversation of gazes and reflections between each other. They look related.
We arrive at the many tongues and the many nooks and crannies. We descend into the floor through a mirror of ink to reach the aerial with muddy teeth and sandy pockets. Certainly, we let our grubby nails pick travels along an invisible axis, 100,000 times walked in vain. Those of the future tense, those of the unfulfilled promises, and the rummaging for lost attention, love et al.
It is still a bit dark while I realize I'm walking barefoot into the space. I hope to not meet anyone here. It would be risky because when I'm alone, my perception of time is messed up. But at least I know that when I finish to read these, I will be out of here. My only hope is that those bodies or sculpture will allow me to live. I imitate them and they imitate me. They are all called Telamon. I learned from their names written on the wall.
In the center of my navel, a miracle arises. A generation jumps while another succumbs to its knees, facilitating a fraternal and tranquil hug. An embrace of collapsing bodies turned into a clash of times and long-gone realities. Amid a split land, two sides conveying to a dry wound, and we sing again, this time upwards into awe, into a mouthful of silence to be kept and drunk and perspire swiftly with wide open eyes.
I wonder if I belong to the group that is jumping or to the other one that falls to their knees. Maybe at this point I belong to both of them. I do not recall everything about the previous generation, but often I feel trapped by its reflection, something you cannot really escape.
Deaf blind of upside down, water and stone, we spell your name backwards when living into the next presence, future.
What am I looking at in the reflection? I'm sure that with the passing of time, I will be someone else's memory. I will become someone else's words.